Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 411 Tarot. Let's get right into your messages. Remember to take the messages that resonate and leave what does not. So, before I even pull cards, I was getting the message that there's things that are being released from your life. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's a job. It could definitely be a mindset, is what I'm getting, but I'm getting this energy of release. Yeah, the death card at the bottom, Scorpio energy. You could have Scorpio in your chart. So a lot of things that are ending, breaking away, certain parts of you, a lot of clarity and truth, a lot of things that are getting ready to be cut away in order to bring balance, peace, harmony back into your life here. Could have Sagittarius in your chart, Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There could be somebody as well, if you are in a relationship or a connection, somebody could definitely be trying to get some sort of intel or trying to be all up in your life or your love life, who you're connecting with, whether this is asking other people about you, trying to get information from other people, spiritually spying, things of that nature. I also feel like somebody's very confused when it comes to your inner strength. I'm hearing how relentless you are when it comes to your goals and overcoming things in your life here. All right. I see also somebody could be going through like a separation or a divorce. There could be some sort of like things going on in court. Like maybe you're fighting for assets, property, could be custody. I see things going in your favor here. Yeah, there's going to be a judgment call. But I feel like whatever this separation, this heartbreak that you may have undergone, it was definitely meant to bring about some sort of awakening. I feel like you're definitely about to get ready to go, or you are in the midst of a rebirth here. Messages for the collective, please. The Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like I'm hearing hitting the ground running. There's some sort of inspiration that's being lit up in you right now, collective. I also feel like the minute you're getting some sort of download or idea, you're rushing towards it. There's no procrastinating. There's no like, let me think about it. Let me take my time. It's like, no, the minute you have this instinct to start something, you're getting on it. And I feel like any sort of challenges that are even coming up, you're like breezing right through them. You're like, ooh, a challenge? I love me a challenge. Oh, I feel like your confidence is through the roof right now, collective. All right, the Devil. Interesting. This energy, the Knight of Wands and the Devil, just came out in a Scorpio reading I did on my Scorpio channel. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, definitely go check that out. I'll be putting the link to that channel in the description box. All right, and I said this in that reading as well. So this message is coming out for the collective as well. You could have Capricorn in your chart. Be mindful of being too impulsive or obsessed about something. All right. I'm also getting like a very sexual energy, sexual vibe here for sure. Be mindful of players at this time, especially for my single people. There could be somebody who's coming in, but it feels like it's coming in for a good time, not a long time. So be mindful of that energy. Okay, temperance. All right, moderation, doing things in moderation. Same message I was getting in that reading. So, all right, Sagittarius energy. There could have been something that you were overindulging on that I feel like some of you could actually be like taking a break from. I'm hearing like maybe it's a vice. Okay, maybe it's you were smoking or drinking too much, and now you're getting into a place where you're like, moderation. Some of you could actually be like abstaining from alcohol or drugs at this time as well. All right, Ace of Wands. There's that fire. There is some sort of fire within you right now. You may have the urge to start something new, create. It's something that drives you. It's something that you're very passionate about. The Fool. Okay, taking a leap of faith. I love it. A lot of fearlessness here. A lot of fearlessness. I feel like you're moving away from some sort of devil energy where maybe if there were any sort of fears that may have been popping through, you know, that devil energy, the devil kind of talking in your ear like, you can't do that. You won't be successful. No, you won't overcome that. It definitely feels like you're moving away from that devil energy here. The Three of Wands. My goodness. You are very focused on the future. You have shifts coming in, expansion getting ready to come into your life. Five of Pentacles. You could be overcoming some sort of financial struggles or hardships as well. This could even be like overcoming insecurities, self-esteem issues, feeling like you weren't good enough for something. Again, that's the devil talking. Okay, Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Some of you may have felt like you were also overgiving to the point of where you were feeling depleted in a situation. Could be a relationship, partnership, friendship, a work situation. Maybe you may have felt like you were giving your all, giving, and receiving nothing in return. And it feels like you're disconnecting from wherever you were overgiving. This could be something that you are breaking away from. This could be something that's breaking away from your life. This energy of being that overgiver, constantly extending your time, your energy, your resources, your finances to help others. Give me a little more. We have heavy Taurus energy here as well. We have the Ten of Cups. All right, so you are definitely planning for the future. You know, what brings you emotional fulfillment, or what will bring you emotional fulfillment? You're very focused on your dreams, your goals here, and I feel like they are like in reach, collective. There may have been a seed that you planted a while ago that you could start seeing some sort of progress in as well. Yeah, a lot of forward, a lot of future energy here, future planning, looking towards your future, you know, setting those intentions and taking action towards those intentions, those goals that you have. Very driven right now, literally, the Chariot, okay? Some of you could be planning some sort of travels. Some of you could travel for work as well. Yeah, definitely heavy planning around traveling. Could be traveling a long distance, whether by car, plane, train, whatever. Give me a little more here for the collective. The World card. Wow, beautiful energy here. The Four of Wands, definitely something celebratory getting ready to come in. I see a marriage, a celebration around a home, a marriage, a union, the World card. So a new chapter is getting ready to begin for you. You're definitely closing out a very heavy cycle here where you were overgiving, feeling depleted, allowing fear, allowing the devil to talk fear into you. It feels like this is something that is breaking away here. Yeah, you could have been holding back on your talents, your gifts. But it's time for you to step into your destiny. The Star card, it's time for you to step into that North Node energy here. There could be something that you are going to be recognized for, noticed for. Especially if you're doing something online. For some of you as well. Let's get a couple more messages here for the collective. Two of Cups. Five of Swords. There could be somebody who's actually trying to get in between you and someone else. Could be a friend, could be a romantic situation. Somebody could be trying to either put negative thoughts about this person into you, or, you know, into your, whispering things into your ear, or vice versa, whispering things into that person's ear to cause some sort of separation. Okay, the Sun. I feel like this person is going to be exposed. You could be dealing with a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Somebody may be positioning themselves as like the person who has it together is the person who, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. This could be family. All right. Some of you could be moving away from family. Justice card. There could be a court situation or a family court situation that could be going in your favor here as well. What else here for the collective? The King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Two of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is like head over heart decisions. You're making head over heart decisions right now. You're thinking logically. You're not thinking with your emotions, especially when it comes to looking towards your future and the next steps you're going to take. If you have to cut certain people out, you will. I feel like you're in a very observant energy as well, especially when it comes to toxic energies. The Hermit. Okay, so you could be in hermit mode, or you're just more so to yourself. Eight of Pentacles. Focus on work. Focus on making money. You could be building something brick by brick here, and all that hard work is going to pay off. Nine of Cups energy. Wish fulfillment here. The Sun, a lot of happiness. There's some sort of exposure, but I feel like the energy I'm getting here is like good exposure. Like something that you do could be getting exposure, like I said before, especially if you're doing something online, or this has to do with your talents, your gifts, something unique that you do here. Yeah, that wheel is turning. All right, this is destiny is what I'm hearing. This is part of your destiny. All right, but the devil always likes to come and try to mess some ish up. All right, Devil, Five of Swords. Yeah, definitely heavy similar energy I was getting in that Scorpio read. So either you're dealing with a Scorpio or you have heavy Scorpio in your chart. Or again, some sort of scorpionic energy where there's a major transformation, major changes happening, shedding old layers of yourself. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, something that you have been investing time, energy into, something you have been putting a lot of work into. You're going to start seeing progress. You're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor. Empress energy here, Taurus, Libra. A lot of abundance, attracting in a lot of opportunities. Wow. Some of you are definitely in an energy right now where you are putting yourself first. Some of you may have been juggling a lot, you know, when it comes to your life and helping others or doing this, doing that. And it feels like there's a heavy focus on self right now. The Four of Wands. Beautiful. Definitely something here about a home or a union. All right. Some of you could be doing something different with your home, redecorating. You could be getting the keys to a new place here. I'm also getting something about a union, you and somebody else coming together, living together. Or I'm hearing hand in marriage. Somebody could be getting proposed to as well. Something could be happening very quickly here for some of you. Somebody could also be finding out that they are pregnant or may have conceived. Okay. All right. Any other messages here for the collective? Level 5 consciousness. You've given up destructive habits. You maintain balance in your life, starting to manifest your spiritual being. We have Arcturian here, gifted at divination and channeling, leader in communities and workplaces, here to advance and innovate. What else here? Service. You put others before yourself. Confirmation, right? This is a time where you're being called to put yourself before others. This could have been, you know, the devil energy can sometimes be like overindulging. So maybe this is something that you were overindulging on, like giving to others excessively to the point where it depleted you, it drained you. Lessons learned from give and take. Here to be of service to others. You're well aware that you're here to be of service to others, but it comes with its limits sometimes, you know? Some people love taking advantage when they see that you just give. Life path 9. Wise, giving, humanitarian, humble, have vision and passion to inspire others, prone to rescuing partners. I feel like you're in a place where you're no longer rescuing people. Especially people who choose to keep themselves in toxic cycles or toxic dynamics. We have Syrian, lead a simple but spiritual life, drawn to caring for our earth, connection to ascended masters. You could be seeing 333. We do have the Empress here, number 3. We have the Three of Wands. Interesting. All right. Orion, mostly driven by the mind, here to learn how to love, prone to struggle with relationships, and community is under that. Making a community contribution, standing up for the rights of others, deeply caring for social issues, and we have Draconian behind that. Money hungry and manipulative. adept at fitting in like a chameleon, can unite people to work together. And hard work. I'm seeing victory here, and stardom as well is showing through here. Look, stardom, victory. Some of you are definitely meant to be in the limelight, achieving a high social status, famous in entertainment, social media famous. Victory. Victory will be yours. Your enemies will be defeated. Keep going and you'll have your win. We do have legacy here as well. Achieving great things in abundance. Your purpose is to leave a legacy, living the highest quality of life. Hard work to unlock your potential. Things in life won't come easy. Learning the value of hard work. Level 10 consciousness. You live in your own spiritual reality. You are fused with the collective. You're able to channel divine power. Creative, an inborn tendency for creativity, finding your creative passion, making a living as a creative. And we do have warrior spirit here. Relentless commitment to challenges. Did I say something about relentless? If it wasn't in this video, it definitely wasn't that Scorpio reading. So definitely I'm going to link that specific reading I'm going to link my Scorpio channel in the description box, but I'm going to link that specific reading in the comment section, okay? Relentless commitment to challenges, approaches life as a personal battle, here to master your forceful nature. Your ancestors are heavily around you right now. Clearing ancestral agreements, pain, trauma, limiting belief imprints, healing ancestral line and future. I'm going to leave it right there for you, collective. If this resonated, like, comment, subscribe, share. Until next time, bye.